Using a tape diagram can help us reason through a ratio situation. Let's take a look at creating some green paint. We know that there are 3 cups of yellow paint and 2 cups of blue paint. And as I mix those cups together, I'm going to end up getting the green paint. Now, using a tape diagram, I can see that I have 1, 2, 3 cups of yellow paint and 1, 2 cups of blue paint, which gives me 5 total cups. So with my tape diagram, I can see I have 3 and 2, or a total of 5 parts to my tape diagram. Now, let's apply the tape diagram to a new situation. What would happen if I had more paint? So if I doubled the amount of paint to make the green paint, what would I end up with? Well, I would have 2 cups in each of my parts of my tape diagram instead of 1 cup, which would double the number of cups of green paint. So I have 5 parts total to my tape diagram, and I have 10 cups. So each of the 5 parts would hold 2 cups of paint. For the total amount of yellow paint, I would need 2, 4, 6 total parts of yellow paint. And I would need 2, 4 parts of blue paint. Let's try a different situation. What would happen if I had 35 cups of green paint? Well, I still have 5 parts of yellow and blue paint to fill. So how many cups would go into each part of the 5 parts? Well, 5 goes into 35 7 times. So each of my boxes in my tape diagram, or each of my parts of my tape diagram, would hold a total of 7 cups because there's 35 cups total. So what would be the ratio of my cups of yellow to blue? Well, I have 7, 7, and 7, which would be a total of 21 cups. How many cups of blue do I have? I have 7 and 7, which is a total of 14 cups of paint. This is still equivalent to the ratio of 3 to 2. So we know that 21 to 14 is still equivalent of 3 to 2 because I needed, remember, 3 parts of yellow paint for every 2 parts of blue paint.